Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today I have a wonderful story for you about a trader and his very clever but also very lazy donkey named Ballu. Once upon a time in a peaceful little village lived a trader who relied on his strong donkey Ballu to carry goods to the market. Every morning they would cross a river to get there. Now Ballu was healthy and capable, but he did not like to work. He would grumble and groan with every single step. One sunny morning, the trader loaded 2 heavy sacks of salt onto Ballu's back. The journey began, and Ballu was already complaining. "Ooh, this is so heavy. Why me? I wish this load would just disappear," he muttered to himself. As they were crossing the narrow bridge over the river, Ballu's foot slipped and splashed. He fell right into the cool water. He scrambled to get back on his feet, and when he did, he felt something amazing. The load was incredibly light. The salt in the sacks had dissolved in the water. Ballu's eyes lit up with a brilliant idea. Wow, this is the perfect trick. From now on, I'll just accidentally fall into the river every day, he thought, feeling very pleased with himself. So the next day, when the trader again loaded him with salt, Ballu couldn't wait to reach the river. As soon as they were halfway across the bridge, he deliberately stumbled and plopped himself into the water. Just as he planned, the salt washed away and his load became feather light. He trotted happily for the rest of the way, thinking he had outsmarted his master. The trader, however, was no fool. He watched Ballu's little performance and knew exactly what was going on, but he stayed quiet. The next morning, the trader had a plan of his own. He filled the sacks, not with salt, but with fluffy, lightweight cotton. Ballu, unaware of the change, felt the light load and thought his day would be even easier. When they got to the river, he put on his best act yet, dramatically shaking his head before taking a theatrical dive into the water. But this time, something was terribly wrong. Instead of getting lighter, the sacks became heavier and heavier and heavier. The cotton absorbed the water like a giant sponge, weighing him down immensely. "Oh no, what's happening? This is so much heavier than before," Ballu cried out, struggling to even stand up. He had to drag his feet, panting and groaning, all the way to the market. When they finally arrived, exhausted and dripping, the trader looked at Ballu kindly and said, "Ballu, trying to escape work might seem clever for a moment, but shortcuts often lead to a heavier burden in the end." Ballu looked down, understanding his mistake. From that day forward, he never tried to trick his master again. He worked honestly, and with time, he became a strong, proud, and respected donkey. The story of Ballu teaches us a simple but powerful lesson. Honesty and hard work always pay off. Thanks for listening, everyone. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you next time.